Your mind is a powerful force. It shapes your reality, molds your experiences, and determines the course of your life. Right now, in this very moment, you have the ability to change everything. Yes, you heard that right. Everything. Think about it. What's on your mind right now? What thoughts are swirling around in that beautiful brain of yours? Are they thoughts of lack, limitation, and fear, or are they thoughts of abundance, possibility, and love? Because here's the truth. What you focus on, you attract. This isn't some new age mumbo jumbo. This is science. This is the way our brains are wired. Our thoughts create our reality. They shape our perceptions, influence our decisions, and ultimately determine our actions. And our actions, they create our lives. So let me ask you this. If your thoughts are creating your life, what kind of life are you creating right now? Are you focused on all the things that could go wrong? Are you replaying past hurts and disappointments? Or are you envisioning a future filled with joy, success, and fulfillment? You see, most people go through life on autopilot. They let their environment, their past experiences, and their emotions dictate their thoughts, and then they wonder why nothing ever changes. But you're not most people. You're here because you're ready for something different. You're ready to take control of your mind and, by extension, your life. Now, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, I want you to let go of all the limiting beliefs you've been carrying around. Let go of the idea that you're not good enough, smart enough, or worthy enough. Let go of the notion that your past defines your future. Let go of the fear that's been holding you back. Instead, I want you to focus on what you want. Really focus, see it in your mind's eye, feel it in your body. What does success look like to you? What does happiness feel like? What does abundance taste like? The more vividly you can imagine it, the more real it becomes. This is the power of focus. When you direct your attention towards something, you're telling your brain, this is important, pay attention to this, and your brain listens. It starts to look for opportunities, solutions, and resources that align with your focus. It's like turning on a spotlight in a dark room. Suddenly, you can see things that were always there, but hidden in the shadows. But here's the catch. This power works both ways. If you focus on problems, guess what? You'll find more problems. If you focus on reasons why you can't achieve your dreams, you'll find plenty of evidence to support that belief. Your brain is an excellent problem finder. It will always find what you're looking for. So why not look for the good? Why not focus on possibilities instead of limitations? Why not direct your attention towards what you want to create rather than what you want to avoid? Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but you don't understand my situation. My problems are real. My limitations are real. And you're right, I don't know your specific circumstances, but I do know this. Your focus determines your reality. Think about it like this. Have you ever bought a new car and suddenly started seeing that same model everywhere? The cars were always there, but now your brain is tuned to notice them. That's the power of focus and action. The same principle applies to every area of your life. When you focus on gratitude, you start noticing more things to be grateful for. When you focus on opportunities, more opportunities seem to appear. When you focus on your strengths, those strengths grow stronger. This isn't about denying reality or ignoring problems. It's about choosing where to direct your mental energy. It's about understanding that your attention is a limited resource and you have the power to decide how to invest it. So how do we harness this power? How do we train our minds to focus on what we want to attract? It starts with awareness. Begin to notice your thoughts. What's the running commentary in your head? Is it supportive and empowering or critical and limiting? Don't judge yourself for having negative thoughts. That's not the point. The point is to become aware of them, because once you're aware, you have a choice. You can choose to engage with those thoughts, or you can choose to redirect your focus. This is where meditation comes in. Meditation isn't about emptying your mind. It's about training your attention. It's about learning to observe your thoughts without getting caught up in them. When you meditate regularly, you strengthen your ability to choose your focus. But meditation is just the beginning. Throughout your day, practice redirecting your attention. When you catch yourself dwelling on problems, gently shift your focus to solutions. When you notice yourself criticizing your abilities, redirect your attention to your strengths and past successes. This isn't about positive thinking in the sense of denying reality. It's about choosing which aspects of reality you want to emphasize and expand. It's about understanding that your focus is like a magnifying glass A. Whatever you point it at becomes bigger and more significant in your experience. Now, let's talk about the law of attraction. You've probably heard of it. The basic idea is that like attracts like. Positive thoughts attract positive experiences, and negative thoughts attract negative experiences. But here's the thing. It's not your thoughts that attract experiences. It's your focus. You see, your thoughts are fleeting. They come and go, but your focus, that's sustained attention. That's what you consistently direct your mental energy towards. And that's what shapes your perceptions, your decisions, and ultimately your reality. When you consistently focus on what you want, several things happen. First, you start to notice opportunities that align with your goals. These opportunities were always there, but now your brain is tuned to spot them. Second, you begin to feel the emotions associated with achieving your goals. And these emotions, they're powerful motivators. They inspire action. They give you the energy and courage to step out of your comfort zone and do what's necessary to create the life you want. Third, your focus influences your behavior. When you're consistently focused on your goals, you naturally start making choices that align with those goals. You prioritize differently. You spend your time and energy on activities that move you closer to what you want. And here's where it gets really interesting. As you start to think, feel, and act in alignment with your goals, you begin to change on a neurological level. Your brain starts to rewire itself. New neural pathways are formed, strengthening the connection between your current reality and your desired future. This is neuroplasticity in action. Your brain is constantly changing, adapting, and rewiring based on your experiences and your focus. So when you consistently focus on what you want to attract, you're literally reshaping your brain to support that reality. But let's be real, this isn't always easy. Our brains have a negativity bias. We're wired to pay more attention to potential threats and problems. It's a survival mechanism that served us well in the past, but in today's world, it often holds us back. Overcoming this negativity bias requires conscious effort. It requires practice. It requires persistence. But the rewards, they're beyond anything you can imagine. Think about the most successful people you know, the happiest people, the most fulfilled people. What sets them apart? Is it their circumstances, their talents, their luck, or is it their focus? Look closely, and you'll see that these people have trained themselves to focus on possibilities, not limitations. They focus on solutions, not problems. They focus on what they can control, not what they can't. And as a result, they attract experiences that align with that focus. Now, I'm not saying that simply focusing on what you want will magically make it appear. Life doesn't work that way. But your focus does determine what you notice, what you prioritize, and ultimately what actions you take. And your actions, they create your life. So let me ask you again, what are you focusing on? What are you attracting into your life? Are you focusing on lack or abundance, on fear or love, on what could go wrong or what could go right? Remember, your focus is your choice. No one can force you to think about anything. You have the power to direct your attention. You have the power to choose your thoughts. You have the power to shape your reality. But here's the thing. This power comes with responsibility. If you're creating your reality through your focus, then you're responsible for the reality you're creating. That can be a scary thought. It's much easier to blame our circumstances, our upbringing, but it's also incredibly liberating because if you're responsible for your reality, that means you have the power to change it. You're not a victim of circumstances. You're a creator of circumstances. So how do we put this into practice? How do we harness the power of focus to attract what we want? It starts with clarity. You need to be crystal clear about what you want. Vague desires lead to vague results. But when you're clear about what you want, your brain knows exactly what to look for. Spend some time really thinking about what you want in each area of your life. Don't just think about it in terms of material possessions. Think about how you want to feel. Think about the kind of person you want to be. Think about the impact you want to have. Once you have clarity, the next step is consistency. Your focus needs to be consistent. It's not enough to think about what you want for a few minutes a day. You need to make it a habit. You need to integrate it into your daily life. One powerful way to do this is through visualization. Take time each day to vividly imagine yourself living the life you want. See it, feel it, taste it, smell it. Make it as real as possible in your mind. The more real it feels, the more your brain will believe it's possible. Another powerful tool is affirmations, but not just any affirmations. Create affirmations that feel true to you. If you're struggling financially, saying, "I am a millionaire," might feel so unbelievable that your brain rejects it. Instead, try something like, "I am open to financial abundance," or "I am learning to manage money wisely." The key is to create a feeling of possibility and progress. You want your brain to start believing that what you want is achievable, because when your brain believes something is possible, it starts looking for ways to make it happen. But don't stop at visualization and affirmations. Look for ways to align your actions with your focus. If you're focusing on health, make choices that support that focus. If you're focusing on career success, take actions that move you closer to your goal. Remember, your focus isn't just about what you think about. It's about what you consistently direct your energy towards. It's about what you prioritize. It's about what you choose to make important in your life. And here's where many people go wrong. They say they want something, but their focus doesn't align with their stated desire. They say they want financial abundance, but they focus on lack. They say they want a loving relationship, but they focus on past hurts. They say they want success, but they focus on their fears of failure. Your focus needs to be congruent with your desires. If it's not, you're sending mixed signals to your brain and to the universe. You're like a radio trying to tune into two different stations at once. The result is static. So check in with yourself regularly. Are your thoughts, feelings, and actions aligned with what you say you want? If not, that's okay. Awareness is the first step. Once you're aware, you can make a conscious choice to redirect your focus. Now, let's talk about obstacles, because they will come up. That's part of life. But here's the thing. Obstacles are not stop signs. They're guideposts. They're opportunities for growth and learning. When obstacles arise, don't let them become your focus. Instead, focus on solutions. Focus on what you can learn. Focus on how you can use this experience to become stronger, wiser, more resilient. This is where many people give up. They encounter an obstacle and think, see, this is why I can't have what I want. But that's just your old programming talking. That's your brain trying to keep you safe by keeping you in familiar territory. Instead, see obstacles as proof that you're moving in the right direction. If you weren't making progress, you wouldn't be encountering resistance. Obstacles mean you're pushing beyond your current limits, and they mean you're growing. Growth. That's what life is all about. That's how you become a person who can attract and sustain the life you want. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So focus on becoming the person who naturally attracts what you desire. This is where many people misunderstand the law of attraction. They think it's about sitting back and waiting for what they want to magically appear. But that's not how it works. The law of attraction is not about attraction. It's about creation. You're not trying to attract something external. You're creating a new reality from within. You're aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the reality you want to create. And as you do that, your external reality begins to shift to match your internal reality. This is why patience is so important. Change doesn't happen overnight. Just like a seed needs time to grow into a tree, your new reality needs time to manifest. But if you stay focused, if you stay committed, if you keep aligning your energy with what you want, it will happen. And here's the beautiful thing. The journey itself is the reward. As you focus on what you want to attract, you begin to embody the qualities of the person who has what you want. You become more confident, more positive, more open to opportunities. You start to enjoy life more. You start to appreciate the present moment more. So don't wait until you have what you want to be happy. Be happy now, feel abundant now, feel successful now, because the more you embody these qualities, the more you attract experiences that match them. Remember, what you focus on expands. So focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Focus on where you're going, not on where you've been. Focus on what's possible, not on what's limiting. Your focus is your superpower. It's the tool you use to shape your reality. It's the lens through which you experience life. So use it wisely, use it consciously, use it to create a life that excites you, that fulfills you, that allows you to express the best of who you are. Because here's the truth. You are capable of so much more than you realize. You have untapped potential within you. You have dreams waiting to be realized. You have a unique contribution to make to the world. But to access that potential, to realize those dreams, to make that contribution, you need to focus on it. You need to give it your attention, your energy, your commitment. So I challenge you, starting right now, become conscious of your focus. Notice where your attention goes. And when you catch it wandering to places that don't serve you, gently but firmly bring it back to what you want to create. Do this consistently and you'll start to see changes. Maybe small at first, but they'll grow. You'll start to feel different. You'll start to act different. And as a result, your experiences will start to change. Remember, your life is a reflection of your focus. So focus on what truly matters to you. Focus on what brings you joy, what excites you, what makes you feel alive. Focus on the person you want to become, the life you want to create, the impact you want to have. Because what you focus on, you attract. And you have the power to focus on anything you choose. So choose wisely, choose consciously, choose in a way that serves your highest good and the highest good of all. Your future is not set in stone. It's not determined by your past or by your current circumstances. Your future is created by your focus in this moment and in every moment that follows. So make each moment count. Make each thought count. Make each choice count. You have the power to create an extraordinary life. You have the power to become an extraordinary person. You have the power to make an extraordinary difference in the world. And it all starts with your focus. So I ask you one last time, what are you focusing on? What are you attracting into your life? And more importantly, what do you choose to focus on from this moment forward? The choice is yours. The power is yours. The life you dream of is waiting for you to focus on it, to believe in it, to create it. So go ahead, focus on what you want, attract what you desire, create the life you were born to live. Because you are capable of amazing things. You are worthy of amazing experiences. You are deserving of an amazing life. And it all begins with your focus. So focus wisely, focus consistently, and watch as your life transforms before your very eyes. Because remember, what you focus on, you attract. And you have the power to focus on greatness. Now, let's talk about the practical steps you can take to sharpen your focus and attract what you truly desire. It's one thing to understand the concept, but it's another to put it into practice consistently. First, start your day with intention. Before you even get out of bed, take a few moments to set your focus for the day. What do you want to accomplish? How do you want to feel? What kind of energy do you want to bring to your interactions? By setting your intention early, you're priming your brain to notice opportunities that align with your goals. Next, create a mental movie of your ideal life. Spend time each day visualizing yourself, living the life you want, make it as vivid and detailed as possible. What does your ideal day look like? What are you doing? Who are you with? How does it feel? The more real you can make it in your mind, the more your brain will work to make it a reality. But don't stop at visualization. Take inspired action. Your focus isn't just about what you think about, it's about what you do. Look for small steps you can take each day that align with your vision. These don't have to be big, dramatic actions. Even small, consistent steps in the right direction can lead to significant changes over time. Remember, your brain is always listening to your self-talk. Pay attention to the words you use, both in your internal dialogue and when speaking to others. Are you using language that supports your goals and dreams? Or are you unconsciously reinforcing limiting beliefs? Choose your words carefully. Speak as if what you desire is already your reality. Another powerful technique is to practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life each day. Take time to appreciate what you have. This doesn't mean ignoring areas where you want to grow. It means recognizing the good that already exists in your life. This practice alone can dramatically shift your energy and attract more positive experiences. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Negative thoughts, they will come up. That's part of being human. The goal isn't to eliminate negative thoughts entirely. That's unrealistic and can lead to frustration. Instead, the goal is to change your relationship with these thoughts. When a negative thought arises, don't fight it. Don't judge yourself for having it. Simply observe it. Recognize it for what it is, just a thought, not a reality. Then gently but firmly redirect your focus to what you want to create. Over time, this practice will weaken the hold negative thoughts have on you and strengthen your ability to maintain a positive focus. It's also crucial to surround yourself with people who support your vision. Your environment has a huge impact on your focus. If you're constantly around people who doubt your dreams or focus on limitations, it's going to be much harder to maintain a positive focus. Seek out individuals who inspire you, who believe in you, who challenge you to grow. Their energy will reinforce your own positive focus. Another powerful practice is to regularly review and celebrate your progress. It's easy to get caught up in looking at how far you still have to go that you forget to acknowledge how far you've come. Take time each week to reflect on your achievements, no matter how small. This reinforces your belief in your ability to create change and keeps you motivated to continue focusing on your goals. Now, let's talk about setbacks. They're going to happen. That's not a pessimistic outlook. It's a realistic one. The key is not to let setbacks become the focus of your attention. When you encounter obstacles, see them as opportunities for growth. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? How can I use this experience to get even closer to my goals? This mindset turns setbacks into stepping stones. It's also important to practice self-compassion. Being hard on yourself when things don't go as planned doesn't help you maintain a positive focus. In fact, it does the opposite. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a good friend. This doesn't mean making excuses. It means acknowledging that you're human, learning from the experience, and refocusing on your goals. Remember, your focus is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. Each time you redirect your attention from what you don't want to what you do want, you're strengthening your ability to maintain a positive focus. It might feel challenging at first, but with consistent practice, it will become second nature. Another powerful technique is to use affirmations, but with a twist. Instead of just repeating positive statements, feel the emotion behind them. If your affirmation is, I am successful, really feel what success means to you. Embody the confidence, the joy, the sense of accomplishment that comes with success. This combination of thought and emotion is incredibly powerful in attracting what you desire. It's also crucial to stay present. While it's important to have a vision for the future, don't let that vision pull you out of the present moment. Your power to create change exists in the now. By staying present, you're able to notice opportunities, take inspired action, and fully engage with the life you're creating. Remember, what you focus on isn't just about the big picture. It's about the small moments too. It's about how you approach your daily tasks. It's about the energy you bring to your interactions. It's about the thoughts you choose to entertain. Each of these moments is an opportunity to align your focus with what you want to attract. As you continue on this journey, be patient with yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight. Your brain has spent years focusing in certain ways, and it will take time to create new patterns. But with consistency and persistence, you will see results. And often the changes start happening within you before they become visible in your external circumstances. Think of yourself as a gardener. You've planted the seeds of what you want to attract. Your focus is the water and sunlight that helps those seeds grow. Some days you might not see any visible growth. But under the surface, roots are deepening, strengthening, preparing to support the beautiful life you're creating. And here's the powerful truth. The process itself is transformative. As you consistently focus on what you want to attract, you become a different person. You develop new habits, new thought patterns, new beliefs. You become the kind of person who naturally attracts what you desire. So embrace the journey. Enjoy the process of becoming. Find joy in the small victories, the moments of insight, the gradual shifts in your perception, because each of these is a sign that you're growing, that you're aligning more fully with the life you want to create. Your focus is a gift. It's a tool for transformation. It's the key to unlocking the life you've always dreamed of. So use it wisely, use it consciously, use it to create a life that fills you with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Remember, you are the author of your life story. With every thought, every decision, every action, you're writing the next chapter. So make it a great one. Make it a story of growth, of courage, of love. Make it a story that inspires not just you, but everyone around you. You have in you everything you need to create an extraordinary life. You have the power, you have the potential, you have the focus. Now it's time to use it. It's time to step fully into your power and create the life you were born to live. So I challenge you, from this moment forward, commit to focusing on what you want to attract. Commit to aligning your thoughts, your words, your actions with your dreams. Commit to becoming the person who naturally attracts the life you desire. Because when you do, magic happens. Doors open. Opportunities appear. The universe conspires to help you, and you discover that you're capable of far more than you ever imagined. Your focus is your superpower. Your attention is your magic wand. Your mind is the workshop where your dreams are crafted into reality. So use these tools wisely. Use them consciously. Use them to create a life so beautiful, so fulfilling, so extraordinary that it takes your breath away. You are here for a reason. You have a unique gift to share with the world. And by focusing on what you want to attract, you're not just creating a better life for yourself. You're creating a better world for everyone around you. Because when you shine your light, you give others permission to shine theirs too. So shine brightly, focus intently, create boldly, and watch as the world around you transforms to match the beauty of your vision. Because remember, what you focus on, you attract, And you, my friend, are focused on greatness.